Sky.
Nathan and Troy, who will promote you.
What are you up to tonight, Sky?
I was looking for the film for Garage, but I ended up here at Montauk High School.
Well, since we are both here, do you care to make a wager?
Sure, I'm always up for a dumb bet.
I'll bet you 5-1 that these audience members will remember to silence their cell phones, take us a film into the lobby, and keep the aisles clear throughout the show.
All right, Nathan, let's get to our seats and hide. I think I see that lousy granny.
All right, grade school. downtown.
Okay, yep.
battle the forces of evil. Hear me, you gamblers, with your dice, your cards, your horses. Pause and think before it is too late. You are in grave danger. I'm not speaking of the prison of the gallows, but of the greater punishment that awaits you. Repent before it is too late. Just around the corner is our little mission, where you're always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Come here and talk to me. Do not think of me as some Sarah Brown, but as Sarah Brown, your sister. Join me, brothers and sisters, in resisting the devil and putting him to flight forever. Remember, friends, it is the Save a Soul mission located at 409 West 49th Street, open all day and all night, with a special prayer meeting this Thursday at
I wonder how such a fine doll like her got mixed up in the mission, Dodge.
She's a beautiful doll, all right, with 100% eyes.
Too bad a doll like her spends all the time being good. How can she make any money from it?
Maybe she wants to be the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny South Street.
Harry the horse, how are you? You know Nicey Johnson?
Yeah, how is it?
Nice, thank you.
Tell me, what about leaving Detroit? Is he gonna put this for his crack game yet?
We don't know yet.
The heat is on.
Well, tell him I'm loaded and looking for action. I've just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
$5,000?
How'd you acquire it?
I collected the reward on my father.
Everyone's looking for action. I wish Nathan find a...
Why, Lieutenant Bannigan! Mr. Southstreet, this is Lieutenant Bannigan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure.
And you guys see Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit is that?
I mean, the Nathan Detroit who's running a floating crappy around here and getting away with it by moving it to a different spot every night.
Why are you telling us this, Cameron?
I'm telling you this because I know you two bums work for Nathan or some players for his crap game.
We do.
Yeah. You can tell him for me that right now, I know he's trying to find a place. Nobody's gonna go to a place because they know Brandon is breathing down their neck.
Hi, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble on account of that lousy Brannigan, and I can't.
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Well, hello, Lieutenant. I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Well, I was talking to your colleagues here, and I imagine you're trying to find a place where you're having trouble.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know, from the fact that you have to live off your salary.
Did you find a place?
What does that cop want from me? What am I, a sex maniac? I merely run a crap game for the convenience of those who want a little action. In return, I take a small cut. Is that a crime? Yeah.
Nathan, did you find a
Did you
place?
find a place for the game?
Did I find a place? Yes, I found a place. We're holding the crap game tomorrow night in Radio City Music Hall.
How you gonna fix the ushers?
I tried all the regular places, the back of the funeral parlor, the cigar store.
Nathan, you said once there might be a chance at the Billboard Garage.
I was over to the Billboard Garage. Spoke to Joey Billmore himself. Says he let me use the place, but give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash. He won't take my marker.
Your marker's no good, huh?
What do you mean? Marker ain't just a piece of paper that says, I owe you $1,000, signed Nathan Detroit. Marker is like a pledge in which you can't welch on it. It's like not saluting the flag. My marker is as good as gold. Only Joey Billmore don't think so. I can't imagine it, me without a livelihood. I've been running the crap game ever since I've been a juvenile delinquent.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. You know what today is? It's mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been engaged 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the crap game. The town's up to here with high players. The Greeks sent down.
Randy Bottle Bass.
Scranton Slim.
I know, I can make a fortune, but where could I have the game?
The Billboard Garage once again.
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they've now got a lock on the door of the gym of school 84. higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? I one time saw him bet 5 C's on a cockroach. And another time, he wouldn't take penicillin and account that he bet 10 G's that his temperature would go to 104.
Did it?
Did it? He's so lucky he went to 106. Good old Sky.
Why don't you borrow the money from Scott?
From Sky, with him, that kind of money ain't lending money. It's betting money. So why don't I bet him on something? Why don't I bet him 1,000 on something?
You'd bet with Scott Masterson?
I ain't scared. I am perfectly willing to take the bet. Take the risk. Providing I can find a bet which I can't lose. He likes crazy bets, like which lump of sugar will a fly sit on? Or how far you can kick a piece of cheesecake. Cheesecake! Ooh! Listen, run over to Minnie's and find out how many cheesecake he sold yesterday and how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake, how much strudel? What do you want to know for?
Just find out. Now beat it. Here comes Adelaide. If she finds out I'm running the crap game, she'll never set foot on me again.
Hello, Nathan dear.
Adelaide, pigeon!
You go on ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on top and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. Okay, we gotta get back to the hot
You
pot.
still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working us all day. Finally, I says, look, Charlie, I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says, you don't want to eat. You just want to sneak out and meet that cheap bum Nathan Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
I told him. I said, I'll meet whoever I want.
Well, don't upset yourself. How's your cold?
Oh, it's much better, thank you. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present? For me?
I hope you like it.
A belt!
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. Aw, Adelaide, that's so sweet. Listen, about your gift, I was gonna get you a gold wristwatch with 2 rubies on the side.
Nathan, you shouldn't have.
It's alright. I didn't. I'm sorry.
No, I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Listen, Adelaide, one day we'll be rolling in the dough, and then we'll have more make than a make.
Nathan, darling, I can do without anything just so long as you don't start running the crap game again.
The crap game, what an absurd thought.
1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel, huh?
Yesterday, Minnie sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. Got it.
Nathan, what is this?
No, nothing, honey.
Hey, any news yet?
Not yet, Harry.
Okay, Detroit.
What was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
Why is he asking you?
He's nervous. It's his first wife. Look, Adelaide, I'm expecting a fellow, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Boys, how about taking Adelaide over to the drugstore? You see, honey, you have a cold, and there are a lot of open manholes around.
Nathan, darling, you're so thoughtful. You're just the sweetest person. Goodbye.
Hey, Masterson, glad to see you, Sky.
Nathan, you will promote you.
How are you? You look great.
Feel great, Nathan. Spent 2 wonderful weeks out west in Nevada. Great place. Beautiful scenery, healthful climate. And I beat him for 50 G's in blackjack.
50 G's? Gonna be in town long?
No, flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yes, there's a lot of action down there. Say, you want to come with me?
Nah, I got a lot of work to do. Hey, in the meantime, how about dropping over to Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something?
Nah, I'm not hungry. But tell me, how's that look?
Oh, fine. Still dancing at the hot box.
I suppose one of these days you'll be getting married?
We all gotta go sometime.
But Nathan, we can fight it. Because guys like us, Nathan, we've got to remember that as pleasant as Adele's company may be, she must always take second place to aces, back to back.
Yeah. Say, you hungry yet? How about dropping over to Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something?
No, I think I'll go get the late results.
Oh, but you will admit Mindy's has the best cheesecake in the country.
Yes, I am quite partial to this cheesecake.
Who ain't? And yet there are some people who prefer Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more of, the cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, I never give it much thought. But if anyone is like I am, I'd say Mindy sells more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
For how much?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you to be a betting man. You always take your percentage off the top.
Well, I thought I'd give you a little action for old time's sake. I'll bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story.
Oh?
When I was a young man about to go off into the world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. He says to me like this, "Son," the old guy says, "I'm sorry I'm not able to bankroll you a large start, but not having any potatoes to give you, I'm going to stake you for some very valuable advice. One of these days in your travels, a guy is going to come to you and offer you a brand new deck of cards on which the seal is I am American. And this guy is going to offer to bet you that he can make the jack of aces jump up out of the deck and squirt cider right in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you stand there, you're going to wind up with an earful of cider. Now look, Nathan, I don't claim you to be plucking with these cheese.
You don't think that.
However, if you're really looking for some action, I'll bet you the same $1,000 you don't know the color of the necktie you have on.
No bet. Blue, what a crazy color.
Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore.
Don't bother me.
Hi, Scott.
Good, how's it with you fellas?
Not bad.
Nicely nice. Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore. She says, don't forget to pick her up at the hot box after the show and don't be late.
Yes, dear. Yes.
Yes, dear. This is husband talk, if I've ever heard it. Nathan, you're trapped. And Adelaide's the most difficult kind of dog to unload.
But I don't want to unload Adelaide. I love her. And a guy without a doll, well, a guy without a doll, who would holler at him? A doll is a necessity.
Now, Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on dolls. I'm just saying a guy should have him around when he wants him.
Oh,
Or
yeah?
Isn't fine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you ain't got a doll? How come you're going to Havana alone without one?
I like to travel light. But if I wish to take a dog to Havana with me, there's a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll. You name her.
Any doll? And I name her? You bet on that? You bet $1,000 and if I name a doll, you'll take her to Havana tomorrow? I name her
Someday, I'm gonna take a pickaxe and rip up Broadway from end to end.
They do that every day.
Do you take sinners here?
Indeed we do. Sarah,
How do you do?
my name is Abernathy. Armand Abernathy.
Sky Masterson.
What's wrong?
What is the trouble?
My heart is heavy with sin.
Are you poor, man?
I've wasted my life in betting and evil gambling, but I've now realized the consequences that it leads to.
Agatha. Coffee.
Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been wandering around, trying to get up the courage to come here.
And you're willing to give up gambling?
Gladly. I would have never become a gambler in the first place had I not fallen in with evil companions who were always offering me sucker bets.
You.
Thank you. Makes me feel so good just to talk to you people.
You are right on talking to Sister Sarah, and you'll be alright. I'm glad you found us.
As the Bible says, seek and ye shall find.
Very well. And you know, I wish we could reach more saints like you. We're out every day trying.
Maybe you should try the nighttime.
How's that?
As a former sinner, I happen to know the best time to find sinners is between midnight and dawn. You might even try having an all-night session against the devil.
A very good suggestion indeed. Thank you, Brother Masterson.
You're welcome.
Coffee is so good. I can't understand how it isn't the same.
Fine, gentlemen. I suppose he sort of looks after you.
We look after each other.
Uh-huh. I suppose if one of you goes someplace, the other one goes along?
Of course.
Of course.
Here are 2 of our pamphlets I'd like you to read.
Thank you.
Tomorrow night is a special prayer meeting, which I'm sure you'll wish to attend.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah, I hope you don't feel like I'm getting out of line here, but I think it's lovely to see such a wonderful doll. I mean, a nice-looking lady like you sacrificing herself for the sake of others. Being in this place, do you ever go anyplace else? Travel or something?
I would like to go to Africa.
Africa's a little far, but there are a few wonderful places just a few hours from New York, by plane. Ever been in a plane?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Here's another pamphlet I'd like you to read.
Thank you. Of course, I'm going to need a lot of personal help from you.
I will be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
I'm sorry, just blossoming under the warmth of your kindness. Hey, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
That's not Proverbs, it's Isaiah.
It's Proverbs.
Sorry, no peace under the wicked. Isaiah chapter 57, verse 22. Isaiah?
Isaiah.
There are 2 things hidden in every hotel room in the country. Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. I must have read the good book at least 10 or 12 times.
You've read the Bible 12 times.
What's wrong with the Bible? Besides, in my business, the most strangest of information comes in handy. I once won 5 G's on a parlay, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I told you, I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying is a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. You need sinners, don't you? It's 8 to 5, the others will follow me.
We're managing.
Let's be honest. This mission is laying an egg. If you let me help you, I bet I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
I'll make you a proposition. When is this big meeting of yours? Thursday? I will personally guarantee you 12 sinners. I will also guarantee you that they will sit still and listen to you.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here.
What's this?
Scott Masterson's marker for 12 sinners. Ask anyone in town if you don't think it's good enough. I owe you 1 dozen sinners. I'll pick you up at noon tomorrow. For dinner.
At noon.
Yes, it will take us some time to get there.
To get where?
To my favorite restaurant,
Where is that?
El Cafe Cubana in Havana.
El Cafe Cubana, Havana.
Where do you want to eat? Howard Johnson's?
Havana.
Why not? The plane leaves New York and takes us back the same night. And the food is great.
I now realize, Mr. Gambler, when you were describing the blackness of your heart, you didn't do yourself justice.
And I now realize, Sergeant Sarah, that no matter how beautiful a sergeant may be, she's still a sergeant.
Please go away.
Why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Come to the mission, one and all, except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Except me. I'm relieved to know that it's just me and not all guys in general. It's also good to know that somewhere out there there's a guy that might please the sergeant. I wonder what this guy would be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I'm not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Don't worry, I'll know. For I've imagined every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber to the wisdom in his head, to the
might take a crack at the other cheek.
Hello? Hello? Is this the Billboard Garage? Let me talk to Joey Billboard.
Who's this?
Nathan Detroit.
This is Joey. What do you want?
I'm calling about you know,
The what?
the crap game.
The what?
The crap game.
Wait a minute. I got a customer.
Hurry it up, will ya?
$38. What'd you say, Nathan?
The crap game!
Don't sit on the phone. Suppose it comes listening.
I'm sorry, the dice game. Listen, Joey, is it alright if I have it at your place?
If I get $1,000,
I'll have it tomorrow.
then call me tomorrow.
Look, Joey, if you're gonna take that attitude, I'll have my gate someplace else.
Then have it someplace else.
Where else can I have it? Look, Joey, the doug's guaranteed. I'm getting it from Sky Masterson.
How do you know?
I made a bet. I can't lose. I bet he couldn't take a doll to Havana.
Why couldn't he?
Because she ain't the kind of doll that goes to Havana.
Where does she go?
She'll go no place. That's why the money's guaranteed.
Don't be so sure. In a horse, it's a doll.
But Joey,
Nathan, there'll be no cracking here tomorrow once I have my dough in advance.
Joey, you've known me for a long time.
That's why I want it in advance.
Okay, you'll get it tomorrow. Look, I gotta meet Adelaide at the hot box. Is it alright if I tell the boys it's at your place?
Not till I get my dough.
Okay, you'll get it. Goodbye.
Bye.
I hope you get stabbed by a Studebaker. I love you, a bushel and a peck, that lousy Joey Billmore.
Hello, Nathan.
Hello, Pieface.
How are you, handsome?
I'm good. What have you got there?
A book.
A book? You're always reading books. You're becoming a regular bookie.
Nathan, darling. This is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I went to him about my cold.
How is your cold?
It's the same. So the doctor asked how long I had had it, and I told him a long time. And I said I thought it was on account of my dancing with hardly any clothes on, which is what I usually wear. So he told me to read this book, because he said it might be due to psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Nathan, this is the psychology that tells you why girls do certain kinds of things.
Oh, would it tell you a certain kind of doll would go for a certain kind of guy, which you wouldn't think she would do so?
What do you mean?
I'm just for instance. There are certain guys you can almost bet certain dolls wouldn't go for.
Nathan, darling. No matter how terrible a fellow seems, you can never be sure some girl won't go for him. Take us.
Yeah.
Nathan, starting with next week, I'll be getting a raise. So with what I'll be making, I wondered what you would think. Maybe we could finally get married.
Well, of course we're going to. Sooner or later.
I know, Nathan. But I'm starting
Your mother? What about your mother?
Well, Nathan, this is something I've never told you before. But my mother, back in Rhode Island, she thinks we're married already.
Why would she think a thing like that?
I couldn't be engaged for 14 years, could I? People don't do that in Rhode Island. They all get married.
Then why is it such a small state?
Anyway, I wrote her I was married.
You did, huh?
Uh-huh. And after about 2 years,
What? After about 2 years.
we had a baby.
You told your mother we had a baby?
I had to, Nathan. Mother wouldn't have understood if we had it.
And, what type baby was it?
It was a boy. I named him after you, Nathan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And where's Nathan Jr. supposed to be now?
He's in boarding school. I heard Mother he won the football game last Saturday.
I wish I had bet on it.
But, Nathan, that's not all, Nathan.
Don't tell me Nathan Jr. has a little sister.
All those years, Nathan, Mother believes in big families.
Just give me the grand total.
5.
Your mother must be a glutton for punishment.
Anyway, Nathan, now we're finally getting married, so it won't be a lie anymore.
Adelaide, how could you do such a thing? And to a nice old broad like your mother?
Nathan, you don't even know my mother.
But I'll be meeting her soon. And what'll I tell her? What'll I tell her I did with the 5 children? Traded them to the Phillies or something? What are we gonna do?
We could get married.
But Adelaide, marriage isn't something you jump into like it's a kettle of fish. We ain't ready.
I'm ready, Nathan. What do you think I got in this box? Nathan, what do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years. Now, I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Would you like to see it?
It's bad luck.
So you see, Nathan, I've got the veil. All we need now is our license and blood test.
Our what?
Blood test, it's a law.
Gee, what a city. First, they shut down my crap game, and then they opened my veins.
Nathan, you're not planning on running your crap game again.
Adelaide, why do you think I give up the crap game? It's because I love you, and I want us to be the happiest married couple there is in the world.
Anybody see anyone out here?
I don't think so.
You. I'm all dated up tomorrow with Society Max, and it breaks on account of your dopey crap game. Honest, Adelaide, I pity you. Oh, here it is.
Adelaide, look at me. I'm down on my knees.
Oh, get up. It reminds me of your crap game.
Adelaide, look, you're getting yourself upset. After all, we're gonna get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
But it's true. Look, you'll forget about it tomorrow. Come on, Adelaide, cheer up. Let me see that smile. That's my girl. See you tomorrow.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration, maybe.
What are you looking at?
Sky was just following Miss Sarah. You should have seen the look she gave him. Could have cooled off on moose and baby season.
Just so we don't take her to Havana.
Havana, you couldn't take this dog to New Rochelle. Anyway, where's David? He ought to be setting up the game.
I don't know. I suppose he's trying to see Adelaide. She's mad at him again.
At Miss Adelaide. Always taking his mind off honest business.
Yeah, it's too bad that a smart businessman like Nathan has to go on and fall in love with his own fiancée.
Yeah, that is David's weakness, but I think we should be tolerant. I hear it's a worldwide weakness. Look, what's playing the Roxy? I tell you what's playing the Roxy. A story about a guy so in love with a Minnesota woman that he sacrifices everything and moves all the way to Biloxi. That's what's playing the Roxy.
What's in the Daily News? I'll tell you what's in the Daily News. Story about a guy who bought his wife a small ruby with what otherwise would have been a genuine news. That's what's in the Daily News.
What's happening all over? I tell you what's happening all over. Guys sitting home by a television set. There used to be something of a rover.
That's what's happening all over. Love is the thing that is victim. And it looks like it's just another victim.
Yes, sir.
Well, we finally lost him.
I do think you should have paid some attention to him.
Yes, he did every street meeting we had this morning. He must be interested in our work.
Very.
By the way, you spoke beautifully this morning, Sarah.
No, I can't reach these people. I should have never volunteered for this post. Well, let's go into lunch. I was going to convert Broadway all by myself. I was going to take these gamblers and I'm just begging to come on the mission. General Cartwright!
Good morning, Sarah. All right?
Good morning.
General, we didn't know you were coming to town.
I just got in this morning. I spent the last hour trying to find you.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've been holding some extra street meetings to stimulate more interest.
Good morning, General. Good morning. Sarah, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Won't you come inside, have some lunch with us?
Sorry, dear. I don't have the time. I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we at headquarters have come to a definite conclusion. We've decided to close this branch of the mission.
Oh no.
Close the mission.
But General, please, someone can do good here, even if I can't.
Sarah, there's so many calls on us, so many other places where our work is truly needed.
But we're doing much better now.
We've announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
You've announced a meeting? Will anybody be there? Will anybody come?
General, I'm sorry. I couldn't help but overhearing. My name is Scott Masterson, former sinner.
How do you do?
How do I do? I wish to protest the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah can do great things here.
I'm glad you think so, but I'm not so certain.
$1 will get you 10.
What?
General, might I make a suggestion?
Yes?
Why don't you come to the meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself? Don't you think that would be a good idea?
Well, if I thought the mission even had a chance.
General, I personally guarantee you 1 dozen genuine sinners.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
You all got your carnations?
Yeah.
Remember, no one will be let into the game without they got them. It's like a password.
Okay, but where is the game?
I'll tell you in a minute. Nathan, is it all set? Can I tell the guys to go to the garage?
Not yet. I got song for a while. Joey wants his double first.
It's 11 o'clock. We need to stick around much longer.
So, Suey, I left nicely at the hotel to wait for the money from Sky. Where's the money?
That's coming.
I told you to wait for it.
I do some groceries. The whole thing.
Get back to the hotel and wait for the money from Sky, even if you starve to death.
Okay.
Where's the game, Detroit?
Hey, Harry the horse. I'm trying to be Brooklyn.
Detroit, if there's no place for your game, tell us, and we will look elsewhere for entertainment.
Now calm down, Harry.
I hope, Detroit, you will not spoil our evening. Inasmuch as I happen to be entertaining a very prominent guest tonight, I think you might have heard of her. I would like you to meet Big Julie from Chicago.
Hey, Big Julie. Welcome to our fair city, in which you know that heat is on. So stick around, you'll get some action.
What do you say, Big Julie? Shall we stick around or shall we blow?
I came here to shoot crap. Let's shoot crap.
Sure.
Nathan, if there's no place for your cracking tonight, I'm sure Big Julie will be considerably displeased. And Big Julie does not like to be displeased, as you'll find out from those citizens who at one point or another displeased him. Although I will admit, it is very hard to find such citizens, in view of the fact that they are no longer around and about.
Now, Harry, you don't think I'd be so rude to displease a gentleman like Big Julie here. Big Julie, let me tell you that when Nathan Detroit arranges something, you can count on it then.
Well, an interesting gathering indeed. David Diox, Society Max, Liverlips Louie. Hey, Harry the horse, all the way from Brooklyn End. Pardon me, I'm very bad on names, but remind me where you're from?
East Cicero, Illinois.
What do you do there?
I'm a scoutmaster.
Don't have my one across the street. Lovely. Looks like a male horse from Blossom Time. What's the occasion?
Well,
It's a party.
Indeed, a party. What kind of party?
well,
Goodbye, girls. See you tomorrow.
It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
What?
That is correct, Lieutenant. It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
Yes, sir. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow.
Which nobody cannot deny.
Nathan, darling, why didn't you tell me?
it was a surprise.
took you to a bachelor dinner, you can at least tell them what wedding date is.
Well, we need time for a license and our blood test.
You could elope.
What?
You could drive down to Maryland. What's the name of that town?
Pimlico?
No, not Pimlico, Nathan. Elton. They'll know you're wide awake. They don't ask for a blood test.
Ain't that unhealthy?
Nathan, that's a great idea. Alone, I'll lend you my getaway car. I'm my Buick.
Aw, Nathan, let's do it!
Well, what the hell?
Congratulations to you, and I hope there's nothing preventing you.
Nathan, I got so many things to do before we elope. You'll be there tomorrow night at the hot box?
I'll have a table reserved and I'll be dressed up in whatever you elope in.
Oh, I'm so happy. I ought to wire my mother. Only, will I wire her?
Send the telegram and date it back.
I'd better wait until we have 5 children. It won't take us long.
Nathan, you are indeed a lucky fellow. A most beautiful doll indeed. Don't you agree, Big Julie?
Tell me, how long you been a dog?
14 years.
Let's shoot crack.
Nathan, you better find a place for crappy.
How can I? The money from Sky ain't come yet.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe took the doll to Havana.
He couldn't have. She couldn't have gone. She wouldn't have.
Oh, sugar, and a kind of native flavoring.
What's the name of the flavoring?
Bacardi.
It's very good. I'll have another. Doesn't Bacardi have alcohol in it?
Only enough to act as a preservative.
Yeah, this would be a wonderful way to get children to drink milk.
Oh, take it easy, slugger. It's over, and you're still champ. Are you alright?
Am I alright? Ask me how do I feel. Ask me now that you're cozy and clean. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were well, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way it was going to behave. Or if I were left behind, or if I were abandoned, ask me how I feel. Look to me, were you breathing? Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. Or if I were a watch, I'd start hoping I'd spring. Or if I were a bell, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ask me how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning.
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Yes, I know I wore out from the wonderful way that you were. Or if I were a duck, I'd quack. Or if I were a guess, I'd be cooked. Ask me how I feel. Ask me now that we're falling resting. Hell, if I were a salad, I know I'd be splashing my dressing. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Well, think what we're ding dong, ding dong, Oh, you're so wonderful. Why don't we stay for a few more days to see how wonderful it's really like?
I think you better hurry if we want to catch the plane back to New York.
I don't want to go back to New York.
I'm taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
Look, a doll like you shouldn't be wrapped up with a guy like me. It's no good. I'm no good. Do you know why I brought you to Havana? I made a bet. That's how I met you in the first place. I made a bet.
How else would a girl get to meet a gambler?
Come on.
No. No.
I've got to do what's best for you.
You talk just like a missionary.
Good luck.
Thank you, Sky. You know, I feel just like a housewife already. I'm going to love being in the kitchen. I've already tried all the other rooms.
Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
She's in love.
Yeah, I guess so.
What time is it?
I don't know. 4 o'clock?
This is your time of day, isn't it? I've never been up this late before.
How do you like it?
It's so peaceful and wonderful.
You're finding out something I know from my line. The street belongs to the cop and the janitor with the mop and the grocery clerks on the when the smell of the rain-washed pavement comes up clean and fresh and cool, and the street lamp light fills the gutter with gold. That's my time of day, and you're the only doll I've ever wanted to share it with me. Obadiah!
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masterson, that's my real name. You're the first person I ever told it to. Brother Matches. Good morning. We followed your suggestion of Sarah all night. We spoke to a lot of sinners. Where have you been?
I've been to Cuba.
You're even more tired than I am.
What the hell is this?
Crap game.
Sarah, you know I had nothing to do with this.
This wouldn't have happened if I hadn't. I never should have gone with you. It was wrong.
You went to help the mission.
Did I?
Will I see you tomorrow?
Everyone is welcome at the mission.
That's not what I mean.
It's no good. You said it yourself. It's no good.
Why not? What the hell kind of a doll are you anyway?
I'm a mission doll.
Thank you. We will have a 10-minute intermission.
I'm gonna bring you all the way right there.
That's a grade school.
Yep, on grade school, yep.
That's neat. That's really neat. Sells tickets to.
Yes, absolutely.
Take back. Obadiah. Obadiah, yeah, absolutely.
May we meet with Mr. Detroit Squire, sir?
Is he here?
No, sir. Mr. Detroit has been here all evening.
Bring me a wine and soda.
Hi, Scott. You see Nathan?
Huh?
You see Nathan? I bring a message. Nathan is in Pittsburgh with his aunt. She's suddenly come down with
A rare tropical disease.
yeah, that's right. Anyway, Nathan has come on.
Nicely, what is the message? Where is Nathan?
Okay, still on.
Since last night.
Big Julie being a large loser. It's not what she gave him. So we find a new place, the game goes on.
Where is the crap game?
You looking for action?
No, not at the moment. You see, nicely, I'll give my marker to, well, somebody, and I kind of like to clean it up before.
I'll meet you outside.
What about Nathan's message?
Miss Adelaide, Nathan's in Pittsburgh with a red tropical ant. Goodbye.
What? I don't understand. It's not like Nathan has to be here tonight. We're looking to get married. Is it the crap game again?
You know Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
He promised to change.
Ha, change. Why is it as soon as you dolls get a guy like that, you take it right in for alterations?
What about you men? Why can't you marry people like other people do? And live normal like people? Have a home with wallpapers and bookends?
No, Miss Adelaide.
What do you mean, no?
Because guys like Nathan Detroit, and yeah, Sky Masterson, we don't belong in a life like that. So when dolls get mixed up with guys like us, it's no good.
No good. See you in a couple months.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Las Vegas, maybe. I got a ticket on the late plane.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Tell him I never want to talk to him again. And have him call me here.
Look, why don't you go find yourself another guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. Wait till you fall for somebody. You'll find out.
Yeah.
In other words, just from sitting alone at a table reserved for two, a person in a you can bundle her up with her pulleys, and I need the warmest brand. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than her frame can stand. If she's stuck, it's the feeling she's naked from looking at her left hand. A person in the middle of the room. The foot, 103.2. So much virus inside that her microscope slide looks like a day at the zoo. Just from watching her memories in writing and a story her lips can be told. A person in development.
Not so fast, Sarah. Not so fast. Look, suppose we don't have a big game tonight. Suppose nobody's there at all. We'll explain it to the general.
We won't have to explain. It'll be very clear. I just want to go someplace where
The sinners are respectable and well behaved,
you saw what happened last night. They gambled in our mission.
and one day they'll be praying here. Even a man like Sky Masters, he came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew that the minute he started picking on you. But what I didn't know, that you were gonna get stuck on.
I'll get over it.
What do you want to get over it for? It isn't pneumonia,
The man I love will not be a gambler.
but if you love me,
He will not be a gambler.
Sarah dear, I've always taken care of you. All I want is for you to be happy. Velvet, I can wish for the color of your coat, and fortune smiling along the way. But more I cannot wish than to wish to find your love, your own true love this day.
Well, Brother Abernathy, how goes it with the Soul Saving? Tonight's the big meeting, isn't it?
It's supposed to be. The general's coming, and
The general's a tough doll, eh?
well, you see, very few people will be there. In fact, nobody will. And
I don't think Mr. Masterson is very interested in our troubles, grandfather. We've got to hurry.
Sarah, you've forgotten something. But being a gambler, I never forget things like this. You hold my marker for 12 sinners tonight.
Mr. Masterson, I'd rather you forgot about it.
I cannot watch a marker.
Mr. Masterson, last night, our mission was filled with your friends. Let us say we're even.
if you don't pay off on our marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty welcher.
Nicely. Where's the crap game?
It's about a 10-minute walk from here.
Well, which way?
This way.
We've been shooting crap for quite a while now, namely 24 hours.
I don't care if he was tired. I'm out 25 G's, so nobody leaves.
Oh, I see. It's not that Big Julie's a sore loser. It's that he merely likes to win. Ain't that right, Big Julie?
Give me the dice. I'm shooting 500.
Take 200. If you do not shut up, Big Julie will arrange the other half.
And it's a 1 and a 1. Snake guys, you lose. And $50 for the house. But Big Julie, you still got the dice, and your luck is bound to.
Shut up. Another 5.
200 more.
And here comes that big lucky roll. Snake eyes again.
Tough luck, Big Julie.
Well, that cleans me, but I ain't through yet. I will now play on credit.
You see, Big Julie, the boys are really tired. Of course, me, I'm fresh as a daisy.
Then I'll play you.
What?
Yeah, you. You've been raking down out of every pot. You must have now been quite a bundle.
Well, being I assume the risk, it's only right that I assume some of the dough.
That's right. I'm gonna roll for you. Willie or nilly. If I lose, I will give you my marker.
And if I lose,
You will give him cash.
let me hear it from Big Julie.
You will give me cash.
Now I heard it.
Here's my marker. Put up your debt. Is anything wrong?
No, no. I owe you $1,000, signed X. But Julie, how come you can write 1,000, but you can't write your own name?
I was good in arithmetic, but I stunk in English.
Well, here, this will put you through Harvard.
I'm rolling 1,000. And to change my luck, I will use my own dice.
Your own dice?
I have them made especially in Chicago.
Big Julie, you cannot interpolate Chicago dice in a New York City crap game.
That is a breach of etiquette.
Show me where it says that in the Emily Post.
Not that I wish to seem petty, but can I see those dice? But these dice, they ain't got no spots on them. They're blank.
I have the spots taken off for luck, but I formerly remember where they were.
You're gonna roll blank dice and call them based off where the spots formerly was?
Why not?
I see no issue.
A 5 and a 5. My point is 10.
Good. I still got a chance.
10Z, come again, Z.
I wish I'd fall down on his NZ.
Ha! 10. I win.
A 10?
A 6 and a 4.
Well, which is the 6 and which is the 4?
Either way. I'm not shooting 2,000. Get it up.
I just remembered. I'm eloping tonight. I gotta meet Adelaide at the hot box.
Get up to 2,000.
How about playing with one of these other chaps?
After I'm through with you, 2,000. Ha! 7. I win.
What a surprise.
Now I will play with you guys.
Wait a minute, Big Julie. Can't you take it easy on me?
I'm gonna give you, Detroit, I'm gonna take it easy on you this time.
Well, what do you mean?
I'm shooting $1.
I'll take all of it.
How do you like that? Snake eyes, I lose.
For this, I gotta bend down.
Now, I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna roll for you 3,000.
3 G's?
I'm not rolling for you 3,000. Put it down there.
Wouldn't it be more convenient if I put it right in your pocket?
Ha! 11. I win.
That cleans me.
Now we'll play with you guys.
Wait a minute, Big Julie. Wait a minute. You gotta give me a chance to get even. I'll roll you with my dice.
All right, Detroit, that's fair. But what are you gonna use for money?
I'll give you my marker.
And you expect Big Julie to put up cash?
Nathan done it?
Sure I did it. What kind of deal is this anyway?
Take it easy, Nathan.
Him and his no spot dice. Somebody ought to knock the spots off again.
Nathan, don't make Big Julie have to do something to you.
Yeah, I'm on my vacation.
Go ahead. Shoot me. Put me in cement. At least I'll know where I'm at. Down here, I risk my neck running a crap game, and look how I end up. Broke in a sewer. Trust me, my tough friend from Chicago, there's nothing you can't do that won't cheer me up.
Here they are.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, fresh blood. You looking for some action?
Not at the moment. I came here to talk to some of you guys.
We ain't talking. We're shooting crap.
I'm only asking for 1 minute.
We are shooting crack.
It has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who is this guy?
It was the fella I was telling you about. Took the mission ball for them.
Oh, look. I get it. Fellow, why don't you go back to your grains maybe? You're slowing up the action around here.
Would you care to make a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I right-handed? Or am I left-handed?
How would I know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue.
Kindly return this to Steve Roebuck.
Look, you guys. Tonight, at the Save a Soul Mission at 409 West 49th Street, they are holding a midnight prayer meeting. I promised them I would deliver them some sinners. And when it comes to sinning, most of you are high up among the paint cards.
I don't want to waste no evening in no hallelujah joint.
If you don't do it as a favor for me, do it as a favor for yourselves. The air in the mission smells a lot cleaner than it does down here. And it wouldn't hurt you guys to learn something besides the odds on making it for the hard way.
You've been reading the Bible too much.
So what? Maybe the Bible doesn't read as lively as a scratch sheet, but it is at least twice as accurate. Well, I tried. See you around, Nathan.
Okay, Scott. Hey, look, about that Havana business. I regret to tell you that I currently do not have the $1,000 to pay you.
You don't have to pay me. You won't.
But I thought you took the dog to Havana.
You thought wrong.
All right, get up, Big Julie. I'll roll you now with my own dice.
Nothing doing. With those dice, you cannot make it past the save his soul.
What did you say?
I says, with them dice, you cannot make it past the save his soul.
Well, maybe I can make it past to save his, and his, and his, and yours. I'm going to roll the dice. I'll bet you each $1,000 against the marker for your souls. $1,000 cash against the marker for your souls.
Let me get this straight. If you lose, we each get $1,000. And if you win, we gotta go to your mission goals cabaret.
If I win, you show up to the Save the Soul mission. One meeting.
Fine by me.
I need too.
Hey, you too, Nathan? $1,000 against your soul?
Me? I don't even know if I got a soul.
You got one someplace.
How do you spell soul?
S-O.
All right, put down your markers. Give me dice. And give me room.
Come on, quit stalling.
What's the matter, Sky? Turning chicken?
You've seen me roll for 100 G's before, but I've got a little more than just Joe riding on this one. But there is room for doubt. At times you've had a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been crushed, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray.
tell you, I don't want to go to a prayer meeting.
Big Julie, you keep your money. And if you will, it'll cause me no little embarrassment. You don't wish to cause me embarrassment.
But if this ever goes back to Chicago, that I ever went to a prayer meeting, no decent person will ever talk to me.
Adelaide!
Oh, what a coincidence.
Adelaide, didn't I tell you about tonight? I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You are my dog.
Your dog? If that were not so amusing, one could laugh at it.
Adelaide, why are you getting so sore about one lousy elopement? Adelaide, please.
It's no use, Nathan. I've succeeded and you're not being able to upset me no more. I've got you completely out of my... Oh, Nathan.
Adelaide, don't ever do that again. We'll get married. We'll get a White House. With a green fence, like all those Whitney colors.
Nathan, we got to do it soon. I got another letter from Mother today. And she's asking a lot of questions. And she sent one for you, too.
A letter from your mother for me? Dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you. Although you have now been married to my daughter for 12 years, but I feel like I know you from Adelaide's letters. And in my mind's eye, I can see as you go down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be the assistant manager of an A&P. If I'm not even the manager?
I was going to promote you for Christmas.
I know how hard you have to work to take care of your family, Adelaide and the 5 children, and the one that's on the way.
Mother wanted me to visit her. I had to tell her that.
Don't you know I can't have 6 kids on what they pay me at the A&P? I am very proud to have you as my son-in-law. You are a good man, and I know you will always take care of Adelaide. I feel like a heel.
Look, Nathan, we can still make everything all right. Look, it's not even midnight yet. 5 minutes to 12. We can elope right now.
Okay. No, I can't.
Why not?
Don't be late,
Because I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, that is the biggest lie you ever told me.
But I promise you it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me everything under the sun. You give me a kiss and you're around your hand, you're out the door, and I think of the time. I think of the way I could honestly die.
Call a lawyer and sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
Welcome, brothers. Welcome. Welcome.
Is everybody here? Where's Nathan Detroit?
Present.
Won't you gentlemen sit down?
Sit down, all of you.
I'd like to welcome you gentlemen to the State School Mission.
Now just a second, fellas. This is a mission, not Rosalind, and I suggest you do not indulge in any unpleasantness. Since I am required to depart points west tonight, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit, Major Domo in my place. Nathan, anyone who does not conduct themselves according to Boyle will speak to Sky Masterson personally. And that means in person.
What a remarkable young man.
So remember that, you guys. Brother Abernathy, Lord Dice.
Gentlemen, we are honored tonight. The meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
It is so wonderful to have our mission graced by so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to testify? Who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Betty, give testimony.
I ain't no stool pigeon.
Come, brothers, I know it may be difficult, but let one of you give testimony of the sin that is in the heart.
Come on, Benny, tell them what a bum you are. Benny South Street.
I was always a bad guy and a gambler, but I ain't gonna do it no more. I thank you.
There, feel better now?
I'm alright.
Anybody else?
Big Julie.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to be bad, but ever since then, I've grown up as straight as I can through with my 33 arrests and no convictions.
Harry.
No.
Harry the horse.
Well, like when Sky was rolling us for our souls,
I beg your pardon?
Sky Masterson, he wrote us $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I'm not sure I understand.
I do, General. He means that they are only here because Sky Masterson won the mini dice game.
Oh, how wonderful! This whole evening is the sort of gambling. This shows how good can come out of evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work.
Hasn't she, though?
Thank you.
Hey, I ain't finished my testimony yet. When Sky was rolling us, I wished I'd win the $1,000 instead of coming here. But now that I'm here, I still wish it.
We will now hear testimony from, Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson.
Get up, you fat water buffalo!
Having been kind of funny. Like a dream. Yeah, that's it. A dream.
Tell us, in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had won my $1,000. And there I stood, and I heard someone thank me. But the passengers, they knew right from wrong. For the people said sit down, you're on the boat. People said sit down, you're on the boat. Sit down, you're on the boat. I sailed away on that boat to heaven, and by some chance found a hole in your head. And I stood nicely passing out the whiskey, but the passengers were bound to be for goodness sake, you were, send you and as I
Dr. Flanagan, would you care to give testimony?
I'll do my testimony in court, where I'll testify that you ran a floating crap game in here last night. Sarah, you were here. Aren't these the fellows?
No, I've never seen them in my life.
There's the right broad.
Now, if you excuse us, officer, we would like to go on for a meeting.
I've never seen so many crap shooters in the mission before. Maybe that's what we mean by open doors.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. But I do have something to admit. We did shoot crap here in the mission last night. And we're all sorry, ain't we, boys?
Yeah. I'm really sorry.
But I have something else to confess. I made a bet with a certain guy that he could not take a certain doll to Havana. But it's alright, for I won the bet.
You won the bet?
Sure. The guy told me he didn't take the doll to Havana. And that made me feel a whole lot better.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah!
Alrighty. Brothers, we will now sing number 244, Follow the Fool.
Oh, go away.
Oh, please forgive me. This helpless
Oh, hello.
Good evening.
I'm Adelaide, the well-known fiance.
Oh yes, when are you getting married?
The 12th of Never.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't even get close enough to the church to be laughed at it. Gee, what'll I ever tell my mother?
Oh, your mother will understand. Just tell her your engagement is broken.
I'm afraid that might confuse her. Maybe I'll tell her Nathan is dead. And then see to it.
You mustn't carry hate in your heart, Miss Adelaide. Try to be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. And the Bible tells us in Isaiah.
You got a boyfriend named Isaiah.
Isaiah was an ancient prophet.
Don't tell me. Nobody cries like that over an old guy. Whoever it is, you got it bad. You know, when I saw you with Sky Master. Oh no, not Sky. You're not in love with Sky. Oh, you poor thing.
I thought I hated him.
Well, I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate him. That's love.
Adelaide, can't men like Sky ever change?
For 14 years I've tried to change Nathan Detroit. I've always thought how wonderful he would be if he were different.
I thought about Sky that way too.
I've sat and pictured him by the hour. Nathan, my Nathan, in a little place in the country, happy. just can't change.
A little while ago, at our prayer meeting, there were a lot of gamblers who acted as though maybe they could change.
Yes, but that doesn't mean gamblers at your prayer meeting. Was Nathan Detroit there?
I think I heard that name.
A darling little fellow with a cute mustache.
I think so.
Well, how do you like that rat? Just when he should have been lying, he was telling the truth. I'm glad I'm through with him. And you ought to be glad you're through with Sky, too.
I am.
Gee, what are we? Crazy or something? And lawmakers and Saxon clients, a lesson I've been taught. You can't get alterations on a dress you haven't bought.
At any
paid half a buck for this man's food.
Gee, Adelaide, you picked the busiest time of day.
Come on, where's the wedding?
Holy smoke!
What's the matter?
I didn't get a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan.
About the whole gosh.
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game, and the devil is using loaded dice.
Where's the crap game?
Brother Masterson,
Yes, Brother Detroit?
could we get married in your Sarah's mission? Adelaide and I.
Why, certainly. I married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah. I'd be glad to do the same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. I'll lay you 8 to 5. You'll be very happy.
What Obadiah means
Obadiah!
is that he wishes you every happiness, and so do I.
Thank you very much. I just know we're going to be happy. We're going to have a little place in the country, and Nathan will be sitting there beside me every single night.
Huh? A Jew!
Curtain call. No, they're gonna come out.
You're waiting to see him?